Little Nix here has never been on a lead, and she needs to be introduced to one because obviously I need to take her into public and I need to keep her safe. In my book, a lead is a means of communication and final safety. It's not a means of control. So what I don't want her to do is to pull on it, because the more she pulls on it, the more I pull on it, the more the competition will increase. She could hurt herself, and she certainly won't be comfortable beside me. So actually, if I want to teach her to walk next to me, the first thing I'm going to do is not use a lead. At her age, because she's young enough to want to be with me most of the time, we'll see, and using a little treat or two will help, the chances are if I walk around she will follow me. So I'm going to try and stay on camera and walk up and down a bit and see if she'll do it. And every now and then, if she's in the right place, and only if she's in the right place, I might give her a treat. Are you ready? You are, aren't you? Good. Good. She started the recall, but I'm not going to go too far from her. Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. At the moment, that's all I really want to do. Good. Good girl. And what's happening is I'm reinforcing that position. Nix. Good. Good. I'm saying good, and I'm giving her a treat sometimes, but only if she's in the right place. If I give her a treat, incidentally with this hand, look, that's where she's going to be. Come right here. And if I give her a treat facing in that direction, that's what she'll do. Come down. Yeah. Good. Good girl. I'm teasing you, but I don't need to. Good girl. Let's carry on then. Come on. That's great. Good girl. Good. So, lovely, clever. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Yeah. Now if I keep the treats in my hand low down, and she's very tiny, so she's a particular challenge for that. But many dogs will jump up and down to get the reward. So don't hold the treat really low, because if you think about it, you're not always going to have it there. So if your dog gets used to a handbag, if there isn't a treat in it, and then the hand suddenly disappears, then they're unlikely to walk to here. So ideally, this is chicken, because she's got a sensitive stomach at the moment. I can't really give her anything richer, and it's kind of sticky, so I don't really want to put it in my pocket, but I'm going to keep it out of her sight. Ideally, the treats I give her should appear in the right place. So as I walk along, I will just give her one in the right place, and she thinks they're all on the floor. Thanks, come on. Come on. Good. There. Can you just see? Let me do it in the other direction. Come on. Good girl. Good. Good. And then the hand goes away. If a dog jumps up and down to try and get those rewards, just either hold your hands up, just ignore it until it stops. Wait till it stops, say good as soon as the feet hit the floor again, and then you can start the exercise again. Let's go back this way. Come on. Good. Now you may have noticed I made a little clicking noise there. I want to get her attention if she wanders away. I don't have a lead on this, I couldn't put on the lead if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. I want to let her know that that little noise means, hey, you should pay attention to me. So I'll do it again. Good. Come, good girl. I'm not saying heel, I'm not saying come at the moment. I might use come if I have to, but I'm certainly not saying heel because she doesn't understand what it means. But what she's learning is that noise means she should give me her attention and come to me. And that eventually will become the heel cue, won't it? Because we won't need anything else. Come on. Good girl. Good. So now I'm going to put a lead on her, and it's likely to be quite a challenge because she loves chewing things, and the chances are she'll just want to eat it. But let's see how it goes. In theory, if she's relaxed with the lead, and when she's relaxed with the lead, I can do exactly the same in terms of getting her to walk on the lead, on the lead as I did when she was off the lead. And if I'm careful, she won't get to the end of it. If she does get to the end of it, I'll use that sound to encourage her back to me. So let's see what happens when we try to clip this on, shall we, young lady? Oh, that's exciting. Good girl. What a good girl. What's that about? So I'm not going to pull it because I don't want a competition. Yeah, it's very exciting, isn't it? Okay. Have I got a treat here? Yes, I do. Oh, come here. Yeah, very exciting. So I'm going to try and ignore it. Next, come. So I want her to do the same thing. Feet on the floor. Good girl. that's where all the goodies come from. Good. Good girl. I'm trying to keep the lead in a nice loop. Good girl. What a good girl. This way. You're doing really well. Keep the lead. Good. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate how I use the clicking noise now. Or any high-pitched sound will do. It's just a high-pitched noise that tends to get a dog's attention. So let's try this. So it's over there. It's over there. So she's over there now rather than looking at me. So I'm going to go. Come. Good girl. Good. And a nice even. Nice even. Good. Give you a treat for that. Oh, there's a freebie there. Having two. And get full. Clever girl. So that's the principle of it, and I'm not going to do too much because I'm really pleased that she hasn't pulled on the lead and bitten it, and I haven't either, so yeah, this is nice, very nice, good girl. Sit. See if you'll do that next to me, sit. Oh, come on, finish off nicely, come here, sit. I'm just going to wait, she's not going to get anything until she does. Hey, sit. Good. Good. There we are. I hope you got that.